When you're a student, you get the opportunity to rent the university's film equipment out for certain classes. When you get home, the first thoughts that go through your mind are like, I have a camera, and I'm basically a film director now. After that, every thought that comes to your mind seems like a genius movie idea. All I'm trying to say is that renting a camera makes you feel like you know what you're doing. Anyway, I was assigned to shoot a 5-minute documentary for class, which, if I played to my strengths, would help me get my name out there as the next great documentary filmmaker. Here's what I had to do.
Any documentary, really, when it comes down to it, is all basically just interviews and B-roll.
I still hadn't decided what kind of strengths I had yet as like a filmmaker. So if I was to shoot a behind-the-scenes feature, where more often than not it's just cast and crewmates complimenting each other and saying how good of a job the director did, I would have a better chance of playing to my strengths whenever I shot an actual documentary, which is where people take you more seriously and give you Academy Awards if you do it well. But I couldn't decide which would I do first. With time running out, I had what I'm pretty sure it was an epiphany. I would kill two birds with one stone. Shoot my behind-the-scene feature, and then do a documentary about that shooting process. I was clearly not overthinking anything. So the next logical step was to interview 4 members of my family and see all the different positive things they would have to say about me as a director.
Dan's character is in... I'm so sorry, boss. So Dan's character is in Dan with the documentary thing. Yes.
Dan used to bully me a lot when I was younger, but he got better as he got older.
I mean, yeah, there are frustrations here and there.
He works well under pressure.
He procrastinates.
He's very ambitious, but it seems like he's winging it most of the time.
So what do you think my film's about, Leo?
I don't want to be in this stupid documentary.
Why wasn't this working yet? I was doing all the right steps. By now they should have said that I'm great at cinematography or lighting or something like that. And that's also around the time whenever my wife shared some bad news with me. She had told her parents that they had a chance of being in my movie, which I knew was probably not the brightest idea, but I wanted to keep it light. So I said yes. I accepted that I had to include them because they're my in-laws.
Are we only included in this because we're your in-laws?
So what are some traits that Dan has that could be a potentially good director?
Well, I think he has a really good understanding of the equipment and how to operate the camera, understanding... Do I keep going?
What other traits does Dan have?
Well, he asks very thoughtful and intriguing questions.
What was I doing? Who was I becoming? Why was there a wire on my nose? Something was happening to me. Maybe it was the camera. Looking back on the footage, I discovered that I had been recording with it the whole time. This was no coincidence. This camera was making me manic, really abstract and scatterbrained, which was totally not normal for me, at all. I decided to stop, to put away the scenes, so I wouldn't have to look behind them and document what I saw.
Alright, so the next thing we got, the last project we got for this class is your narrative short. Once again, got the same kind of scenario that we had set up before. You're welcome to go shoot stuff if you've got gear.